guys, welcome back. This is Chef and More, and I'm Chef Pam. We are getting ready to make one of my absolutely favorite childhood classics, fried bologna. Yes, guys, fried bologna, but I'm getting ready to take it to the next level. We're going to level this up and make it an awesome, amazing breakfast sandwich. Fried bologna, egg, and cheese on a toasted bun. Let's get busy. Okay guys, we've got our cast iron skillet nice and hot here. And the first thing we're going to do is toast our buns. Yes. Okay. First thing, we're going to put a little butter in our skillet. It's just a nice hot cast iron skillet. And along with this butter, always if you're toasting bread, put a little olive oil in there too. The olive oil helps to crisp the bread up. And the butter, well, the butter is going to give it that good, rich flavor we're looking for. Just spread this all around. Okay. Make sure that the olive oil is mixed in good with the butter. We're just going to sit these in here. Yes, awesome and amazing. Let those toast for a couple of minutes. Nice and toasty. I like to press down on them a little bit. Just makes them that much extra crispy. Okay guys, we'll be back in a minute when they're ready. Okay, our buns should be nice and toasted. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, look at that guys. Nice and crispy around the edges. Yes, awesome. Okay, let's get all of these out. The top is wonderful, yes. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Okay. Okay guys, we're going to actually score our bologna so that it'll stay flat in the skillet. And I'm going to show you that, but before we do that, guys, leave me some comments down below as to what your favorite childhood classic meal or dish was and why it was your favorite. If I get 100 comments or more, I'm going to actually choose one of those dishes and highlight it on my channel and shout you out. So leave those comments and I will pick one and we'll see what happens from there. But let's get this bologna all scored up. Okay guys, I actually have 4 pieces of bologna here. I am going to use 2 pieces for each sandwich. So the first thing you want to do guys is to make a crisscross right in the middle of your bologna, all the way through all of them. Just a small indent. This keeps the bologna from bubbling up in the middle. You want to make sure it went all the way through. Yes, it did. Cut it a little bit more that way. Yes, okay. Let me cut it just a little bit more right here, all the way through. We want it to be all the way through there. Okay, and then you want to make 4 more slits going around. This will ensure that the edges stay flat. Now sometimes they'll still curl up a bit, but not nearly as much as if you left it alone and didn't make the slits and the indent. Okay guys, so let's head on over to the stove and get this bologna fried up. Okay guys, again, I am going to do the same thing. We're going to put a little butter in here. And we're going to add some olive oil. Okay, let's get this melted in here real quick. Okay, we're going to just lay our pieces of bologna one by one into the skillet. Okay, be careful not to tear the slits all the way through. You want a piece of bologna to stay whole, but you need those slits in there. Okay. Now we're just going to leave it on this side until it's ready to flip, and then we'll be back. Okay guys, while our bologna is frying, we're going to go ahead and prepare our buns for our sandwich. I'll be adding some spinach. It's freshly washed and trimmed. I actually took the extra stems off of each piece because those are kind of hard and I don't necessarily like them in a sandwich. We're going to add a little mayo to the sandwiches as well. Okay guys, just put our buns over here. And you don't need a lot of mayo. You can skip this step if you don't like mayo. You can also use mustard. You can actually, it's a breakfast sandwich. You can put a jam on here, make it your own. But this, guys, was my classic sandwich. Okay. And it is delicious. Just a little bit more on this one. Okay. Set this aside. Then you just want to put some spinach on each one. Now when I grew up, my mom actually used iceberg lettuce on ours, but I'm going to go for just a little bit healthier version. So we're adding spinach instead of iceberg lettuce. I do like the iceberg lettuce because it adds a crunch to dishes, but this morning we are going to go on the healthy side. Okay guys. So now we have our buns ready to add our bologna as soon as it's fried. Okay. Okay guys, these are looking like they are ready to turn over, and you see they're not all puffed up in the skillet, they're still pretty flat. Okay, so use my tongs and flip it over. Oh my God, look at that guys, delicious. Yes. Oh my goodness, this is looking amazing. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And guys, do you know you can actually buy a pack of bologna for 99 cents? Now you can buy more expensive bologna as well, but do you know that there are restaurants and fast food places selling fried bologna sandwich for as much as upwards of $12? Isn't that something? Okay guys, we'll be back when it's all ready to come out the skillet. Okay guys, we are back and our bologna is all done. Yes, look at that guys, beautiful on both sides. And guys, as you know, I typically do not put anything that I fry directly on a paper towel, but I am doing that this time because I want to soak up that excess oil. I want it to soak up this time. Okay, so we're going to set our fried bologna aside and we're going to get our eggs done. Okay guys, so we have our cheese here and we have our bologna, and before we do our eggs, we're going to go ahead and layer our bologna and our cheese on here. So you want to put a piece of bologna on each one on top of the spinach, then add a piece of cheese to each one. This is just regular cheddar cheese. You can use any kind of cheese you like, but this is my classic sandwich, so this is what I'm using. And add your next piece of bologna. Yes, awesome and amazing. Then add your next layer of cheese. Yes, and then next guys, it's going to be our eggs on top. Okay, set this aside and we'll be right back. Okay guys, the only thing we have left to do is do our eggs and eat. Yes, that's the best part. I'm actually going to do 1 egg for each sandwich, and I'm going to do each egg differently. 1 egg will be just basically scrambled, and the other egg will be fried with the yolk busted. Let's get busy. Okay, and we are getting ready to go in again with our butter and our olive oil. For our egg, I'm going to do the fried egg first. Your skillet needs to be the right temperature or that fried egg will cook way too fast. And again, a little olive oil. And it's not absolutely necessary to put the butter and the olive oil in it. I'm just rolling it around so to get on my sides of my skillet in case some egg goes up there. It won't stick. And we're going to wait just a second for this to get hot. Okay, I want it to be the right temperature. I'm going to crack this egg right into the skillet. And I think we're here. Hold it, hold it, hold it so that the white won't spread too far for the yellow. Let it set just a little bit. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay. All right. Looks good to me. Okay, now I am just going to make it rain a little bit. I'm putting garlic powder, onion powder, and a little Himalayan salt on my egg. Just gonna make it rain a little bit. I like to put it up high so it can be evenly distributed and just a little bit of each. I like my eggs highly seasoned. Of course, you don't have to put this on your eggs. Yes. And I will go in here and put a little bit of black pepper on the egg as well. Make sure that this egg can swim around. There you go. There you go. Now you guys may not have seen this done before too much, but before I add my pepper, I'm going to actually baste my egg. Yes, guys, I am basting the egg. This embarks the flavor through and through the egg. It also helps that when you get ready to flip this egg and burst it, make sure it's still not sticking to the pot. You want that egg swimming around when you're frying it. Once you flip this egg and bust that yolk, you're going to just be done. Unless, if you want a real runny egg, you can leave it just like this. I like mine busted and I like it lightly fried on the inside. Just dust it a little bit with a little black pepper on that side. Okay. Still swimming around, guys. Still swimming around. Okay. Go ahead and flip and burst it. See it running out there? Yes. And some people like that runny egg. I actually do, but not on this particular sandwich. Yes, but I'm not going to fry it until it's completely solid either. And again, you want to make sure it's going to swim. There you go. There you go. And now we're going to baste this side as well. And some of those seasonings that I already put on the egg, they're now in the oil because I basted it, so they're getting on this side as well. Okay, let's flip it over again. Yes, there you go. That's how I like it, with a little brown in there for this sandwich. Oh my God, I cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait. So I'm gonna go ahead, take this egg out, guys. Take this egg out and put it right on the top of that sandwich. Awesome. Okay. And guys, whenever I cook any eggs, I like to start with an absolutely clean skillet. So if I'm cooking 4 or 5 eggs and they're different types, I'm going to start over with an absolutely clean skillet. So I'm going to clean this skillet up and we're going to scramble up our next egg. Okay, we are back, guys. Same system here. Butter and olive oil. Let that heat up. This scrambled egg is only going to take a second. I'm going to make sure my skillet is very hot. I'm going to pour this egg in here, flip it, and we'll be pretty much done, guys. Yes. Awesome, delicious, and amazing. Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you have not already subscribed to the channel. Please please go ahead now and subscribe to the channel, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to tell me what your favorite classic childhood dish or meal is. I'm going to be selecting one and actually making that if I get over 100 comments going on. And guys, share the video out. Share, 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 share. Come back and share again the next day. Just share me out, guys. Okay. And if you want to be a part of this channel and support this channel even more, guys, join as a channel membership. Okay, I think we are good and hot here. Make sure this is beat up really well. Okay. The skillet wasn't as hot as I would have liked it to have been, but that's okay. We can just give it a second and it'll heat up. Yes. As long as our egg is not sticking to the skillet, we are fine. Awesome. Yes, there we go. Awesome and amazing. Okay. Again, the egg is swimming, guys. You want to make sure your egg is always swimming so that it won't stick to the skillet. Yes. Okay, guys. All right. Yes. We're going to get this egg on here. And then, guys, we are going to be done. Yes. Awesome and amazing. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at that. These sandwiches look amazing. Yes. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out and cooking with me today. I really do appreciate each and every one of you all, and I will see you next time.